Welcome to Chargers Stadium on the campus of Corner Canyon High School at the foot of the Wasatch Mountains. This is Apollo Streams on KUTV. We have a good one for you tonight. Corner Canyon High School, number one ranked team in the state, going against Bingham High School, number 11 team in the state. Kicking off for the Chargers, we've got Carson Burnett. And we are on our way to the 2025 Utah High School season. The Chargers will start this drive the Miners will start their drive on the Corner Canyon on their own 20-yard line. The Bingham Miners are coached by Josh Johnson. In the backfield for the Miners at quarterback, it is Boston Singley. Two in the backfield for it's a snap, it's a handoff. That's a gain of about 8. Both these teams last season had a pretty successful year, more so for the Chargers, hoisting the 6A state championship, beating the Lone Peak Knights of a score of 30-27. Seniors snap back, handoff, number 1, running up the field, gets the first down and more, up to Bingham's 35-yard line.
Takes the ball out to the 35-yard line. That's good for a first down for the Miners. Jason Wood stop for the Chargers.
2 in the backfield again for the Miners. So with the snap, another handoff up the middle. A good gain of about 2. 2 for Tiki Finau.
Gain of 2 on the play. They'll bring up 7 and 8 for the Miners.
We're playing about 2nd and 8.
With the stop for the Chargers.
Miners up to the ball. 3 out to the right. 1 in the backfield. Another handoff up to the middle.
Cohen Peterson with the carry.
For Cohen Peterson for about another gain of about 5. This brings up 3rd and 3. It's a good opening drive for the Miners, knocking at the 50-yard line. See if they can get it here. First pass of the night is broken up by number 0 for the Chargers. Joaquin Rodriguez. Looks like the Miners are bringing out the punting unit. Punting for the Miners is 0 Makai Hiat. Snap, punt away. This one will take a Miners roll down inside the 10, up to the 5, inside the 5. Good punt. The Chargers will start their first drive of the season on their own 4-yard line.
Where the Chargers will take over. First down.
For the Chargers, the quarterback, Hillman Kasuga, last year had a very good year, a little battle there as well with Bronson Evans. But he's going into his senior year here, taking the starting job. First snap for the Chargers. Steps back in his own end zone, wide open down the field. Number 16, and it's caught. It's going 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. Opening touchdowns for the Chargers. That's a way to kick off the season. That's Hillman Kasunga to number 16, Kai Meza. What a play. Looks like the Chargers are picking up where they left off last year. There's a flag, I heard. About at the Bingham 45. Looks like the touchdown holds after the play.
Chargers, that penalty will be enforced on the kickoff.
Penalty be enforced on the kickoff. Not sure what the penalty was for. Kicking for the Chargers is Davis Nelson. And holding Carter Kajar. Is up and through. 9 minutes and 23 seconds to go in the first quarter. The score is Chargers 7, Miners 0. Well, again, to go back to that play, that was quite the way to start off the Chargers season. A 98-yard pass touchdown, but we'll take our first break.
In grade school, when the teacher asked, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" I stood proud and said, "A rain gutter and siding installer." Tim Brown Jr. here, fourth-generation owner of RGS Exteriors. My great-grandpa started the business in the 50s, then my grandpa, then my dad, and now me today. I wake up every day thinking, man, I am living the dream. If you want siding, windows, or gutters from people that really care, RGS Exteriors is your only call.
Miners will bring it out. Go up to the 30, steps out. Steps in. Looks like the Miners will start on their own 33, 32-yard line. See if the Miners can produce something on the second possession, the second series. Last series, if for those of you turning in, Miners took it up to about their own 45-yard line and ended up punting it away into the Chargers' own 5-yard line. And then the first play of scrimmage for the Chargers, Hillman Kasuga throw deep down the sideline for a touchdown. First play of the game for the Chargers. Now back, Bingham. Backfield, second pass complete. Gain of about 8 on the play. Looks like they'll mark him a half yard short. Brings up second and 2. My apologies. Stanley backfield is off to Tiki now. Up to the sideline, gets the first down, up to the Miners' 45-yard line. Singley back Hands off to the Fina, up to the middle. Another strong run for a gain of about 5 on that play.
And on the kick goes to Tiki. Bingham. Struck just shy of the 50-yard line. By a host of Chargers.
Miners knocking on Charger territory.
Gain of 5 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 5. Miners.
Some rotations coming in for the Miners. Looks like Justin Otuafi. Jordan Thurman, my apologies. Boston Singley in the backfield, 2 in the back as well. Hands off. There's number 2, Owen Peterson, for about a gain. First down into Charger territory, 45-yard line. Eli Board with the tackle for the Chargers. Right. 2 wide for the Chargers, 2 in the backfield. Singley calls for snap. Hands off. Flags. As of right now, loss of 4 on the play. Pending flag. Looks like holding on the Miners. Looks like Coach Kajar is talking with the center ref, deciding on what he wants to take, the loss or the penalty. Looks like he'll go with the penalty. Holding Miners. Kajar declines it. He wants to take the loss. Make the Miners lose a down in the process of yardage. Another sub for the Miners. He's got 2 trips to the left. Singley and I believe Peterson in the backfield. Singley drop back. Pass in the middle. Oh, and it's bobbled. Target Miles Ward, number 4, Miles Ward. You can hear from the Corner Canyon student section, Butterfingers. And that brings us to 3rd down. 3rd and about 13 on the Chargers' 48-yard line. See two Singley back, hands off, Peterson, and gobbled right up at loss of a yard. That surely will bring out the Bingham punting unit, and it does. Owen Peterson was the receiver with a loss of about 1. Back, Makai. Previous punt was a very nice punt, pinned the Chargers in their own territory. See if he can produce again. To receive Jackson Pearson. The punt is away. Takes a little bit of a Miners roll again. And inside Chargers territory again, right at the same spot, right on the 3-yard line. This brings out the Chargers offense for their 2nd drive of this game. Kilman Kasinga in the backfield. Got trips to the left. It's a handoff. And it's up the middle. He's going 20, 30, 40, and he's shoestring tackle at the 40-yard line. Number 25, Weston Briggs. Surely that looked like a repeat from last series, the opening touchdown. Shoestring tackle saves it for the Miners, though. If you're Bingham right now, you gotta hope their coaching staff is looking for some signs, some things to make some adjustments right now, because at this pace, it is not going to be looking good for the Miners. Sunga in the backfield. Handoff up the middle again. He was brought down to the 40-yard line. That's again Weston Briggs. As a first down again for the Chargers. Briggs comes out for a well-deserved water break. I'm sure he'll be back out there in the next play. Sunga. He's going to the backfield. Trips to the right. Snap. Pass out. That's complete. Lucas Jackson. It's a gain of about just shy of the first down. Well, looks like they'll give it to him. That's first down. See, 3 plays, 3 first downs for the Chargers, and they're rolling. Handoff number 3, Jackson Kurith. Breaking. 10. Ooh. Good hit to stop the score. Gain of about 20. That's another Chargers first down. Looking at the play, trips to the left. Briggs back in the backfield. Snap. Throw. Ooh, gets tripped up. That was intended for number 3, Scotty Pepper. Gets 5 there. Bring up 3rd and goal on the 5-yard line. So far, this is the Miners' best defensive series right now. At a time, really, where they need it most to try and slow down this momentum. The Chargers holding to 3. Let's see if they can get done here. Briggs in the backfield, trips to the left. He's going to go with the snap. Looking back, he's getting chased down. And he's brought down. Loss of 10. That backs him up to the 15-yard line. Bring up 4th down, and the kicking unit will come out. This will be about a 32-yard try for number 12. Davis Nelson hit the PIT earlier. This is a little farther back, so let's see if he can get it done. The kick is up, and it is good, I believe. Good. 3:09 left in the first quarter. That brings the score Corner Canyon 10. Bingham 0. Here's a stop. Gets Kasunga down in the backfield for a loss of 10 to hold the Chargers for a field goal. We'll take you to break.
Arrive in style in a great fitting suit from Mr. Mac. We feature quality designer brands like Calvin Klein, Michael Kors, Ralph Lauren, and Talia, with styles to suit every man and every occasion. We ensure a perfect fit, offering fast, free alterations by expert tailors at all 9 Mr. Mac stores. Arrive in style with Mr. Mac, serving Utah for over 50 years.
We're back. Bingham bringing it out. Going over to the sideline, go to the left, breaks 1 tackle, and then is swallowed up by a herd of Chargers. This will bring up the Miners' 3rd series of the game, and they'll start at their own 27-yard line. Let's see if singly, and these Miners can get something going. Been in Charger territory for one series tonight. Again, 2 in the backfield. 2 to the right. Gets a handoff. That's Finau up on the left side, and that's a gain of about 2 on the play. Looks like they'll give him about, 2. Ball on the 29-yard line. It's going trips to the right. Single in the backfield. I believe that's Finau. No, Finau out wide. There's Owens. Fingler the step back. Ball out. Caught by number 10, Johnson Twilimushi. Gain of about 2 on the play. This will bring up 3rd and 6. 3rd and 5. They'll give him 3rd and 5. Crucial down here for the Miners, trying to extend this possession to get into the competitive mood of this game. Got the duo of running backs in the backfield, Finau and Peterson. Seeing with the snap, hand off to Peterson. Up the middle for a gain, just shy of the first down. They'll bring up 4th and 1. Let's see what Coach Johnson wants to do here. As right now, the offense is staying on. Singly going over to talk to Coach. Looks like the offense will stay on the field. Miners need 1.5. Handoff, Peterson, and he gets it. First down, Miners. Gain of 3. We'll get a gain of 3. Big play from Coach Johnson. Keep this momentum rolling. We're about 35 seconds till the end of the first quarter here. Some rotations. Finau back into the game. Peterson out. Two out to the right for Singly. Finau in the backfield. The handoff. Gain of, we'll give him 2 on the play. Thompson with the carry. And that will bring us to the end of the first quarter here. Chargers 10, Miners 0. We'll take you to another ad break. And welcome back. Here at the start of the second quarter, the Miners, a little bit of a momentum on this drive. They're on their own 41-yard line. Same with snap. Drops back, throws it deep, and it is batted away. Intended receivers, number 14, Jordan Thurman, and number 10, John Kulamishi.
There's knocked down by host of Chargers. Third down for Bingham.
This will bring up third down and about 8 for the Miners. It's like Thurman and Finau out. Singly in the backfield with Peterson. Trips to the right. Singly drops back, scrambles out to the right. Starting to go for it and goes nowhere. Gain of about 1 on the play. They'll bring out 4th and 7.
42-yard line.
Taken down by a group of Chargers. Brings out the punting unit for the Miners. Back to punt. 0. Makai Hyatt. Back to receive for the Chargers. Number 0. Joaquin Rodriguez. Low snap. Punt off. Fair catch at about the Chargers' 30-yard line. That is a punt of about 23, 22, we'll say.
Ball will be placed at the 30.
Brings out the Chargers offense. Go trips to the left for the Chargers. Kasunga, snap, handoff, up the middle. Gain of about 5 for Weston Briggs. Gain of 6, I'll give him 1 more. Briggs having a very good game so far. Run or an offense. Kasunga, drop back. Throw complete and out of bounds to number 20. It's about out of bounds at the 45-yard line. There's a first down. You know, about 15. And pass complete. Up to about Bingham 29, 30-yard line. Let's compete to Jason Mayberry. Kasunga. Chargers going a little tempo. Trips to the left. Drop back. Pass out. Ooh, and through the hands of number 3, Scotty Pepper. Chargers will slow it down just a little bit now after that incomplete. Briggs back in the backfield in the handoff. Going to the side, to the 20, 15, and out at about the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 19, and that is a first down. Out at the 10-yard line, so to give them pickup of 20. Brings up first and goal for the Chargers. Hand off Briggs again. Flies through, pickup of 5. This is the Chargers' second visit into the red zone tonight. For those of you just joining, first play of scrimmage for the Chargers was a 98-yard pass, touchdown. And then second drive, Miners stop for a field goal. Briggs up the middle and into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Score 16-0 PAT pending. That drive right there brought to you by Weston Briggs. Had the ball 80% of the time and just powered his way into the end zone and finished that thing. Back to kick, Davis Nelson. He has hit 1 PAT so far and 1 field goal. Up and good. That brings us the score 17 Chargers, Miners 0. We'll take you to one ad break. And welcome back. Chargers kick it off. Bingham looked to bring it out. Oh, shakes one defender off. Nice little return and gets up to the 25. Bingham looking to answer back. 3 straight scoring drives for the Chargers. Bingham have gotten into Charger territory just a handful of times this game. See if they can muster up a good drive here. The backfield for the Miners has had a pretty decent game as of now, even though the scoreboard does not show that. Singley and Finau have made a pretty good duo back there. Let's see if they can get some points on the board on this drive here. 2 out wide for the Miners. Handoff, Peterson, I believe, and he is stopped right at the line. By number 44, Fui Vakapuna. Oh, looks like they gave him 2 on that play, 2nd and 8. Singley snap, fake the handoff, pitch out to, ooh, fumble! Singley got back into the ball though. Singley went to pitch it out to Finau. Finau was kind of met by a couple of Chargers there, hit him right in the face mask and went down to the ground. Luckily Singley was there to fall right on top of it, and Miners retained possession, but at cost of about 7 yards. Brings up 3rd and 15. Can imagine that play will probably not be played again this game for the Miners. Singley in the backfield, rolls out to the right, flag out, pass complete, gain of 14, but there is a flag, and that will more than likely be a face mask on the offense. That'll bring him 15 yards further. That'll put half the distance to the goal, my bad. That'll bring him back to the 10-yard line. Costly penalty. I think if that play stands, I think Bingham rolls the dice again. I think Coach Johnson rolls the dice again and they go for it. Now they're looking at 3rd and don't think they haven't moved the ball yet. Here we go. A little confusion with the reffing crew. All right, ball will be placed on the 15-yard line. That brings it to 3rd and 20 on this play.
Ball placed at the 15-yard line.
Singley draws back. It's a screen pass. Going up the field is Peterson, and he gets to the 30-yard line. Good play there, gain of about 15, but it's 5 yards short of the first down. That brings up 4th and 5 for the Miners.
That'll bring up 4th and 5. Miners.
Punting unit comes out for the Miners. Punting will be Mackay Hyatt. Punt is off. Hanging in the air there, gets a Miners bounce. Rolls just about at the 25-yard line. We'll get a 26-yard line for the Chargers. Looking to add on to this lead. Looks like we have a quarterback change here. Bronson Evans is in the game in exchange for Himlin Kasunga. Trips to the right for Evans. The snap, drop back. Looking in the middle. Complete to number 16, Kai Meza. Gain of about 4. Evans, part of that duo of quarterbacks last season that led the Chargers to a state championship, gets his first play of the season and gets the handoff in the second play. Gets stopped, pushed back, produces forward. Gets a good game for Kingston Fifa Cooper for a gain of about another 4. Brings up 3rd and 2 on the play. Cooper stays in the backfield. Evans trips to the left. Drops back. Evans goes for the string for Cooper. And he's going up, breaks the tackle, and gets brought down to about the Miners' 48-yard line for the first down. Looks like there was a flag, though, on the Bingham sideline. Thinking offensive holding on the Chargers. Waiting for the call for the ref. Illegal formation, possibly. 5-yard penalty on the Chargers. Replay 3rd down. Well, instead of a gain of about 12, we bring it back for a loss of 5. And replay 3rd down. 3rd and 7 for the Chargers. Evans in the backfield with Cooper. Trips to the left again. Evans, snap, drops back. Into the middle of the field for Kopp. Gain of about 20. That was caught by Kenton Dutton. Evans behind center. Drop back, handoff. Gets pushed up field. Briggs for about a gain of 6 on the play. Cooper back in the backfield. Evans getting the play called. with the snap. Drop back. Looking downfield and gets swallowed. Took too much time. It's brought down by...
Evans dropped for a 7-yard loss.
Can't tell what number that was. Brought down by a duo of Miners.
That makes it 3rd and 11 for Katie.
Stanley Lopu is out on the tackle. Brings up 3rd and 11 for the Chargers. Evans, snap, drop back. Looking downfield, pass, out wide, and caught! He breaks the tackle and out of bounds. Number 3, Scotty Pepper. That's good for a gain of 25. That's good for Chargers' first down. Down on the Bingham 26-yard line. Evans making a pretty good drive. But there is a flag. Might be too many men on the field. Legal substitution on the Chargers.
5-yard penalty.
5-yard penalty, bring him back for 1st and 15.
1st and 15.
3:43 left in the first half. Chargers looking to put more points up on the board. Evans, snap, handoff. Briggs up the middle. And about gets that penalty yardage back, +3. 2nd and 7.
Takes the ball down to the 23-yard line. Gain 7 on the play. Break. 3rd down. 2nd down.
2 in the backfield, Cooper and Evans. Hands off to Cooper. Off to the right, breaks one tackle, stumbles out of bounds for a gain of
Goes to Cooper.
about 4.
Knocked out of bounds.
Should bring up 3rd and 3.
Give it to Gabriel. Stop. It'll be 3rd and 3 for Chargers.
Evans getting the play call from Coach Kajar. Briggs in motion out wide. Low snap. Gives off to Cooper. Up the middle. Gets the first down and more. Gain of about
Ball down to the 11-yard line.
8 on the play. It's good for a Charger first down just outside of the red zone here on the Miner 11-yard line. Evans receiving the play, going back to team and making the play call. Cooper in the backfield. Handoff Cooper. Has lots of room on the left. But gets it swallowed up.
Cooper carries the ball down to the 5-yard line.
That's good for a gain of about 8 on the play.
Gain of 6 on the play. It'll be
Gain of 6. Martin a little couple yards short. Substitutions for the Chargers. Now Bingham will sub. Looks like Bingham was a little late to get their last sub on.
flag on the play. Offside.
Looks like offsides. Miners. Half the distance to the goal for the Chargers. Putting them at about the 3-yard line.
Second and about a yard.
Evans behind center. Snap. And another whistle. False start offense. Back him up. They'll put the ball
False start. Calling it the Chargers.
at the 8-yard line.
5-yard penalty. Replay, 2nd down.
which if I'm Corner Canyon right now, I don't mind that penalty. Gives them a little bit more breathing room, a little more field to work with. Looks like they'll still stay in this formation. Evans going up behind center. Gets the snap. Handoff Briggs. And dancing into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Weston Briggs, 8-yard run for his second touchdown of the game. Puts the score Chargers 23, Miners 0 with 1:43 left in the first half. PAT pending from Nelson. Snap, hold, kick, good. 24. Brings the Chargers 24, Miners 0. 1:43 left in the first half. Let's see if the Miners can get a good last drive before the end of this half. Maybe put 3 up on the board, get into the field goal range. Still looking to get into Charger territory for another series. Have only been able to do so for one series of the game. To kick off for the Chargers is number 16, Carson Burnett. Kick is off and caught the 14-yard line. Dances around up the middle, cuts back. Gets a couple pushes and up to the 30-yard line. Bad return for the Miners. They'll start work at the 30-yard line with 1:35 left on the clock. Trips to the left for Stingley. Fina on the backfield. Stingley rolls out to the left. Looking downfield, decides to scramble, asking for blockers, and gets about 4 on the scramble. Is met by a pretty ferocious Joaquin Rodriguez. Miners break the huddle. Trip to the right for Stingley. Fina on the backfield. Fina off to his left, gets a snap. Steps back, throws down long, and it is, through the hands. Almost picked up by the Chargers. This brings up 3rd and 6. Play was there for a game, just right through the hands. Those are the plays for, if you're the Miners, you gotta have those couple yards. Could mean a first down on a 4th down. As we saw a couple series ago, the Miners go up for it on 4th and 1 and get it. Stingley in the backfield, snap, rolls out to his right. Is met immediately and brought down by Rodriguez and the Chargers. Brown, my apologies, not Rodriguez. Brown met Stingley right away as he tried to escape. It's a loss of about 13. Loss of 10 on the play. Timeout Chargers. looking to savor some clock and make this drive the last drive of the half. And we'll go to an ad. Welcome back. Miners ready to punt the ball off to the Chargers. Punting for the Miners is Micah Hyatt. Garland in the back for the Chargers. Punt is off, nearly blocked. And he brings it out. He's looking. Cuts back and is met at the 40-yard line. Solid return by Jackson Pearson. .107 on the clock for the Chargers in Bingham territory. Ball is on the 40-yard line. Miner down. I'm back. Sorry about that. A little bit of technical difficulties there. Looks like the Bingham player is helped off the field there. That was number 9, Trent Hoffman. Wait, no. And play is resuming. Evans in the backfield. Step back. Ball out in the middle. Up high. Caught. Dances around. Oh, spin move. Gets out to the 20-yard line. Caught by Kai Meza. What a move by Meza. Spin move by around the 25-yard line. Get up to the 20. Again, Evans, snap. Handoff to Briggs. Up the middle. Gain of about 6 on the play. Gets to the Miners' 14-yard line. There's the snap, drop back. Looking for the end zone. Goes for the end zone, and incomplete, out of bounds. Evans with Briggs in the backfield. 2 wide. Handoff to Briggs. Up the middle. Briggs 1. Cannot escape the other. Gets to the 5-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal for the Chargers. 21 seconds on the clock. 18. 17 seconds. 13. Clock is running. I don't know if the Chargers realize that. And there's Kajar with the timeout. I don't think the offense realized the clock was running or how much time they had left. But we'll take a timeout. And we'll also take an ad break.
In grade school, when the teacher asked, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" I stood proud and said, "A rain gutter and siding installer." Tim Brown Jr. here, 4th-generation owner of RGS Exteriors. My great-grandpa started the business in the 50s, then my grandpa, then my dad, and now me today. I wake up every day thinking, man, I am living the dream. If you want siding, windows, or gutters from people that really care, RGS Exteriors is your only call.
Welcome back. Chargers knocking on the door again on the 5-yard line. Here comes the offense. Looks like Kai Meza received the play from coach there. Kasunga in. Gets the snap. Rolling out. Scrambling, looking. Throws it in the end zone and caught! Touchdown Chargers! What a play, what awareness by Kasunga to notice the receiver in the backfield. PAT pending for Nilsson. Snap, hold. Carson Burnett kicking off for the Chargers. Here's the return. This should end the half here. Gets tripped up. Now bring us to halftime. Yes, that'll bring us to halftime with your score: Corner Canyon 31, Bingham nothing.
Arrive in style in a great fitting suit from Mr. Mac. We feature quality designer brands like Calvin Klein, Michael Kors, Ralph Lauren, and Talia, with styles to suit every man and every occasion. We ensure a perfect fit, offering fast, free alterations by expert tailors at all 9 Mr. Mac stores. Arrive in style with Mr. Mac, serving Utah for over 50 years. Arrive in style in a great fitting suit from Mr. Mac. We feature quality designer brands like Calvin Klein, Michael Kors, Ralph Lauren, and Talia, with styles to suit every man and every occasion. We ensure a perfect fit, offering fast, free alterations by expert tailors at all 9 Mr. Mac stores. Arrive in style with Mr. Mac, serving Utah for over 50 years. Arrive in style in a great fitting suit from Mr. Mac. We feature quality designer brands like Calvin Klein, Michael Kors, Ralph Lauren, and Talia, with styles to suit every man and every occasion. We ensure a perfect fit, offering fast, free alterations by expert tailors at all 9 Mr. Mac stores. Arrive in style with Mr. Mac, serving Utah for over 50 years.
In grade school, when the teacher asked, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" I stood proud and said, "A rain gutter and siding installer." Tim Brown Jr. here, 4th-generation owner of RGS Exteriors. My great-grandpa started the business in the 50s, then my grandpa, then my dad, and now me today. I wake up every day thinking, man, I am living the dream. If you want siding, windows, or gutters from people that really care, RGS Exteriors is your only call.
So if you just playing around, you need to tell your girl, you need to tell your we got members, recipe for one, we got a lot of things, but the morning come, you gotta got that. The morning come, you gotta got that. The morning come. Come on and audience.
Next on the field, welcome your Quarter Canyon cheerleaders.
In grade school, when the teacher asked, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" I stood proud and said, "A rain gutter and siding installer." Tim Brown Jr. here, fourth generation owner of RGS Exteriors. My great-grandpa started the business in the 50s, then my grandpa, then my dad, and now me today. I wake up every day thinking, man, I am living the dream. If you want siding, windows, or gutters from people that really care, RGS Exteriors is your only call.
Arrive in style in a great fitting suit from Mr. Mac. We feature quality designer brands like Calvin Klein, Michael Kors, Ralph Lauren, and Talia, with styles to suit every man and every occasion. We ensure a perfect fit, offering fast, free alterations by expert tailors at all 9 Mr. Mac stores. Arrive in style with Mr. Mac, serving Utah for over 50 years.
And welcome back to tonight's matchup. Corner Canyon, Bingham Miners. Chargers lead going into the second half, 31. Miners nothing. As of right now, we've had a good showing of the two quarterbacks for Corner Canyon. Out of Bronson Evans and Hillman Kasuga. Both have been able to throw and scramble with the ball. But we can't forget Weston Briggs in the backfield for that Chargers offense. He has had quite the night so far, tacking in 2 rushing touchdowns. So we'll see if he can continue his work tonight going into the second half. On the other side of the field, the Bingham Miners. Teki Finau has had also a good game on the ground for the Miners. Boston Singley, he's been having a decent night, throwing the pigskin around, hoping to hit a couple more of his receivers and get some points on the scoreboard for them and get in the end zone. So we'll see if the Miners can make a run and chop into this Chargers lead going into the second half. To look into next week with these two teams, Bingham will be heading just across the freeway, just on the other side of I-15, going to Alta. That game will be at 7 p.m. as well. Oh, my bad. Alta will be going on the west side of I-15 to head into Bingham to take on the Miners there at home for their first home game of the season. Whereas the Chargers, they make a little bit of a farther trek. They're heading down to Miami. They're going to Miami. The Chargers are facing West Broward Bobcats. They're the team in the Fort Lauderdale area. They are around in the 20th rankings in state, a little farther down the line, national rankings is compared to Corner Canyon, who is in the top 20 nationally. They make that trek down to Miami on the 22nd. Kickoff for that game will be 4 p.m. Mountain Time, 6 p.m. Eastern. West Broward, to give some feedback about their season last year, they went 9-4 in their respective division in 6A. Finishing 77th in the in-state rankings, 15th regionally in that Miami area. So we'll see the Chargers head down there and represent the state well and take care of business. We are start of the third quarter, coming right up. I believe the Chargers will be receiving the ball, if I'm not mistaken. Back to receive for the Chargers, Kingston Cooper. You can't see the other player. Here we go, second half off. Bingham into the end zone for a touchback. Bingham will take, the Chargers will take it to their own 20-yard line. Coming out for the quarterback, Hillman Kasunga. Starting this third quarter off. In the second quarter, last half, it was split between Kasunga and Evans. Kasunga had the first quarter, Evans second quarter. Looks like here, Kasunga will start the third. Kasunga, backfield, snap, drop back. Ball out and complete for a gain of about 8. Complete to Kai Meza. Meza has had himself a nice little game here tonight. He's been a pretty consistent, reliable target for the two quarterbacks. Trips to the right for Kusunga. Snap. Hand off to Briggs. Off to the left and up for a first down. Out at about the 37, 38 yard line. As a first down. They'll bring him back a little bit. Bring him back to the 35 yard line. Chargers getting the play call. Briggs in the backfield. To the left for Sunga. Hand off Briggs. Off to the left again. Up the sideline. Gets a good couple blocks. And up out of bounds at about the 45 yard line. That's good enough for another first down. Like I said, Briggs just continuing his work from the first half. Oh, never mind. Chains got ahead of themselves a little bit there. Gain of 6 on that play. Briggs to the left of Kasunga. Snap. Drop back. Throwing downfield. Complete. Turning upfield is number 88, Manasseh Brown. That's good for Chargers' first down. What I was saying before is Briggs looks like he is picking up where he left off in the first half and getting the run game started for this Chargers offense. Snap. Sunga dancing around in the backfield. Scrambling, looking downfield, throwing towards the end zone and out of bounds. Getting pressure from that Miners defense. Have only said that a couple times tonight, but maybe this is a turning of the page for this Miners defense. Getting more pressure on the quarterbacks here tonight. Chargers getting the play call. Trips to the left for Kasunga. Briggs in the backfield. Kasunga keeps it, runs up the middle to the right, out of bounds at around the 41 yard line. Gain of about 8 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 2. 3rd and 2, my bad. Hand off to Briggs. Up, first down and more. Gets into the Miners' 31, 32 yard line. If there's one thing the Miners need to focus on is that's that number 25 there for the Chargers in blue. You need to find an answer for him and find an answer quick. Kasunga. Like he's wanting one of his receivers to change. Gets the snap. Drops back. Throw it in the middle of the field and complete. Breaks the cap. Tackle broken at about the 16 yard line. That was all Kasunga right there. Told that his receiver right there wanted him to change his route a little bit, maybe. Stance. Read the defense very well and was able to hit him in the middle of the field for a good gain. Snap. Take the handoff. Chargers knocking on the door once again. Hand off to Briggs. Sheds a tackle. Sheds 2 at the goal line. No signal yet. Short. Short half a yard for Briggs. Briggs wants another touchdown. He's hungry. My guess is they're going to feed him. Briggs at the top. Kasunga behind center. Snap. Fake pitch to Briggs, but in the end zone regardless. Touchdown, Chargers. PAT pending. Looks like that got the big fella in. They had a big boy package in there. Number 44, Fui Vakapuna in for the touchdown for the Chargers on the kickoff. Here comes Davis Nelson out for another PAT attempt. Perfect on the night. Snap, hold, kick, and good. At 8:48, score is Chargers 38, Miners 0. That'll take us to an ad.
In grade school, when the teacher asked, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" I stood proud and said, "A rain gutter and siding installer." Tim Brown Jr. here, fourth-generation owner of RGS Exteriors. My great-grandpa started the business in the 50s, then my grandpa, then my dad, and now me today. I wake up every day thinking, man, I am living the dream. If you want siding, windows, or gutters from people that really care, RGS Exteriors is your only call.
And welcome back. Chargers kicking off. Number 16, Carson Burnett. If you're just joining us, it has been a very Corner Canyon Charger-esque dominance tonight. That penalty is being enforced right now. Looks like the officials kind of forgot about it for a minute. Chargers weren't going to say anything, but I assume Bingham's side was chirping a little bit. Burnett will kick off for the Chargers at 25. Kick is off. Up, caught at about the 20-yard line. Bringing it out. Up the middle. Spin. Breaks a couple tackles. Breaks more than a couple tackles. Gets up to near midfield. Bingham will have great field possession starting the second half. Let's see if Boston Singley and this Miners offense can get something rolling, get some points on the board, get some momentum going. Maybe compete a little bit in this football game. They've had many moments where it looks like they might get something going and get into at least field goal range, and that Chargers defense just has said no. Singley, snap, handoff. Oh, keeper, up the middle, and a gain of about 5. Mark it one short, 4. Gain of 4. Oh, Tiki Finau. That's Tiki Finau. Singley not in. Looks like Finau is in the back for the Miners, and at quarterback, Peterson in the backfield. Finau keeps it again. Gets himself up for another gain. Close to the first down marker. Marker him a yard short. That'll bring up 3rd and 1 for the Miners. If you're joining, this is nothing new from Finau. A lot of this in the first half was kind of what was keeping that Miner offense a little more relevant than they probably should have been in the first half. See if they can convert on this 3rd down. Finau hands it off. First down, Miners. Gain of 3 on the play. That'll be a minor first down into Charger territory again for tonight on the Chargers' 39-yard line. Crucial drive here for the Miners, trying to get back into this game. Fino in the back, gets the snap in the backfield, takes it himself up the middle, and for no gain on the play, maybe a loss of a half yard. Bring up 2nd and 10. Well, this is the Miners' game plan for the second half. It's not going to get them very far. It's just going to be a lot of quarterback keepers for Fino. Might need to open up the playbook again. Trips to the right for Fino. Fino dances in the backfield, looking downfield, looking to pass, looking to scramble, throws it down last minute, over the head, out of bounds. We'll bring up 3rd and 10. Huddling, break the huddle. One trips right, single out on the left. It's like timeout Bingham. Come on the field for Bingham. 4:59 left in the third quarter. Chargers 38, Miners 0.
In grade school, when the teacher asked, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" I stood proud and said, "A rain gutter and siding installer." Tim Brown Jr. here, 4th-generation owner of RGS Exteriors. My great-grandpa started the business in the 50s, then my grandpa, then my dad, and now me today. I wake up every day thinking, man, I am living the dream. If you want siding, windows, or gutters from people that really care, RGS Exteriors is your only call.
And welcome back. If those of you watching have noticed, we were picking up a little bit of wind here, so bear with us for a little bit of noise coming from the audio. Beautiful night here. Was expecting a little bit of weather, was expecting rain, but we'll take the wind instead. Miners set up on the Corner Canyon 39-yard line. Fino in the backfield, looking to drive this Miners offense into the end zone first time tonight. Got trips to the left. Pearson in the backfield. Fino snap. Dancing around, looking downfield. Might scramble. Going downfield, throwing it down low. He has man wide open. Oh, almost intercepted by the Chargers. In and out of the hands. Looked like 22 Zach Adamson. Well, for Fino, he had a little bit of pressure coming up from in front of him. He had nowhere to really scramble or take off running. If he did, he probably would have gotten near the first down, and so he just had to hook it out there. Fino out in the backfield, trips to the left, trips to the right, Fino to the left. Looking downfield, looking to scramble, escaping the pocket, collapsing. Looking to run, he's not going to get a gain of only a couple. That is turnover on downs for the Miners. The Chargers will set up shop at their own 29-yard line. 30, my bad. It's like 33, 34-yard line. Hillman and Kasunga still at quarterback for the Chargers, with Briggs in the backfield. Handoff. Oh, fake the handoff and swallowed up. Not going anywhere. Tackled by number 24, Judd Bowen. Knew exactly where Sungo was going with that. Was not fooled once. Cooper in the backfield. Chargers with Kasunga. Like heavy protection on the left for the Chargers. Kasunga in the backfield. Dancing, drop back, throwing downfield. Has a guy wide open, number 5. Caught! Caught, number 5, Jason Mayberry for the Chargers into Bingham territory about the 25-yard line. What a throw. What a catch. Had defense right on him. Went up there and grabbed that ball. Came down with it safe. Going a little tempo here for the Chargers. Trips to the left. A little high snap. Hand off Cooper. Going out to the left. Going upfield. Down at around the 15 flag on the play. Might be a holding. Yeah, looks like holding on the Chargers. Wondering why he had so much open space. Well, that's why. And there's a man down, looks like, for the Miners. Medical is attending. We'll take a break.
In grade school, when the teacher asked, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" I stood proud and said, "A rain gutter and siding installer." Tim Brown Jr. here, 4th-generation owner of RGS Exteriors. My great-grandpa started the business in the 50s, then my grandpa, then my dad, and now me today. I wake up every day thinking, man, I am living the dream. If you want siding, windows, or gutters from people that really care, RGS Exteriors is your only call.
We're back. Kasunga snap. Drops back. Looking deep for Mayberry. Oh, through the hands. Can't see who the intended receiver there was. Would have been Mason Ames for the Chargers, intended receiver. Brings up 2nd and 20. Sun on the backfield. Cooper has to just. Looks like there's a screen pass, kind of got broken up and blown up by the Miners defense. Brings us 3rd and 20. Oh, so far this is good defensive possession for the Miners. Looking to hold them scoreless for, I believe, the only possession of potentially the only series of the night. Sunga, snap, drops back, getting pressure for the round, going downfield, complete, shy of the first down. Down at the 19-yard line, that brings up 4th and 4. Kai Meza was the receiver. Chargers going for it, 4th and 4. You're trying to get the Miners to jump offside. Play clock down to 15. Sunga snap, going for it. Going downfield, caught. Looks like they got it. Caught by number 4, Carter Kajar. Good for a Charger first down. Well, if you're Bingham, you had him there. Just gotta have to kind of play that a little bit too deep, allowed Kajar to get a little more space than probably wanted. Sunga snap, handoff Cooper, rolling off to the left, getting outside, dives for the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers! Kingston Cooper for the first touchdown of his season. Free play, just finds the edge, takes it outside, and now it's just a leg race and dives for the end zone and hits the pylon. In for 6. PAT pending. Snap, hold, kick. Good for Nelson. Stays perfect on the night. 1 minute left in the third quarter. The score, Chargers 45, Miners 0.
Arrive in style in a great fitting suit from Mr. Mac. We feature quality designer brands like Calvin Klein, Michael Kors, Ralph Lauren, and Talia, with styles to suit every man and every occasion. We ensure a perfect fit, offering fast, free alterations by expert tailors at all 9 Mr. Mac stores. Arrive in style with Mr. Mac, serving Utah for over 50 years.
And we're back. Chargers kicking off. Burnett. Well, higher. The wind is strong here. Keeping that up. Miners bringing it out. Up the middle has a little shoestring tackle there on the 30-yard line. Miners set up shop. Well, if you're the Miners at this point, you kind of just want to soften this blow a little bit. Maybe establish a good game plan going in next week against Alta, get some guys some more reps, more experience. It's like Finau's trying out again in the quarterback position. Snap, keeper, up the middle, is met with a nice gain of about 6 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 4. If you are an opponent facing Bingham this year, look at this film tonight. You just gotta pay attention to that number 1. Big number 1 takes most of the touches and is very productive for the Miners. But that will bring us to the end of the third quarter. Again, Miners 45, Chargers 45, Miners 0.
Arrive in style in a great fitting suit from Mr. Mac. We feature quality designer brands like Calvin Klein, Michael Kors, Ralph Lauren, and Talia, with styles to suit every man and every occasion. We ensure a perfect fit, offering fast, free alterations by expert tailors at all 9 Mr. Mac stores. Arrive in style with Mr. Mac, serving Utah for over 50 years.
Welcome back. Miners are in possession. 2nd and about 5. 2nd and 4 for the Miners on their own 36-yard line. Finau throws it out. Incomplete. Intended for number 14, Jordan Thurman. Good defensive play there for the Chargers. Initially thought it might have been an early hit there and pass interference for the Chargers, but timed it perfectly. Ref kept the flag in his pocket. Brings up 3rd and 4. Tripped to the right for Finau. It's a keeper. Going up the middle again. And gets close to the first down marker. Did he stretch? Did he get enough? I'd give it to him. I think they will. First down. First down, Miners.
Ball placed at the 40-yard line. That's good for a Bingham. First down.
Looks like 2 in the backfield for Finau. 2 to his right. And a flag, looks like delay of game for the Miners. It's the play clock ran down. If you're new to Utah high school football, these two teams are pretty historic in terms of success in the state. We'll come back. Finau, snap, handoff. Coming in wide is Peterson. It's back to about the line of scrimmage. As I was saying, these two schools have been very successful the last couple years, decades, and have produced a lot of professional talent in the college rankings as well as the NFL rankings. To the backfield. Bingham. 2 to Finau's right. Finau, snap. Drop back. Another flag. False start for the Miners. As I was saying, a lot of talent has come out of these two schools. Gone to various universities and have been lucky enough to get drafted. If you'd like to comment, name some players. I have a list of some players from both sides. Who has made it to the highest rankings? Who has made it to the top of the top? The elite of the elite have made it to the National Football League. Comment who you know, who you think are from these two schools. Finau in the back. Snap. Drops back. Little screen pass. Going up field. Gain of about 5 is number 11, Jaylee Thompson. Substitution for the Miners. I believe that was Owen Peterson coming in. On the backfield, split out. Finau drops back, scrambles out to his right, cuts back, up the middle, makes a man miss. Gets a nice gain of about 4 on that play. Bring up about 4th and 11. 4th and 6. We'll say 6. 4th and 6. No surprise here, the Miners offense will stay on the field. Looks like 2 to Finau's right, 2 in the backfield. Well, trying to get the Chargers to jump off. There might have been neutral zone infraction on the Chargers. Waiting for the call. Chargers, looks like Bingham offense might have jolted. Nope, yep, neutral zone infraction on the Chargers. Bring the ball up for 4th and 1. Very manageable for the Miners. They are successful on 4th down tonight. 1 of 2 so far. So let's see if they can get their percentage back up for 2 of 3. Feet on the back. 2 to his right. Pass, keeper. Chase man miss, but the Chargers knew exactly what was coming, and he had stopped about a half a yard short, and that is turnover on downs. What a play from the Chargers defense. On the tackle is number 44. Fui Vakapuna. Back in for quarterback for the Chargers is Bronson Evans, starting this fourth quarter. 7:27 remaining. Hands it off and is just met immediately in the backfield. Loss of about 5 on the play. Bring up 2nd and 15. Evans getting the play call. Letting his line know. Trips to the left. Snap. Brought back. And is met immediately brought down by that Bingham defensive line. They've gotten back there a couple times, and this O-line for Corner Canyon is very talented, very, very big. And this D-line has given that O-line a run for their money tonight. Let's bring up 3rd and 23 for the Chargers. Trips to the left for Evans. Snap. Handoff up the middle for a gain of about 7 on the play. They'll bring up 4th and 16. Punting for the first time tonight for the Chargers. Number 12, Davis Nelson, who's been the place kicker tonight. And a flag. Flag on the play. Let's see what this is for. Hold the ball up. Don't know what the penalty was, but with the ball at 5 yards, 4th and 11 for the Miners. Still punting. Chargers still punting. And the punt is off. With that wind, a little extra, a lot of help. Returning, coming back up in the middle. Good return for that. Really good punt. Miners will set up shop at their own 23-yard line.
In grade school, when the teacher asked, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" I stood proud and said, "A rain gutter and siding installer." Tim Brown Jr. here, 4th-generation owner of RGS Exteriors. My great-grandpa started the business in the 50s, then my grandpa, then my dad, and now me today. I wake up every day thinking, man, I am living the dream. If you want siding, windows, or gutters from people that really care, RGS Exteriors is your only call.
And welcome back. Miners starting this possession on the handoff. Gain of about 4 on the play. Bring up 2nd and 6 for the Miners. That was number 11, Jaylee Thompson. Fino Steele at quarterback for the Miners. Gives a snap. Hands it off. Jaylee Thompson again. Gain of about 3 on the play. They'll bring up 3rd and 3. About 4 minutes remaining here in the ball game. Fino, backfield, snap. Drop back, looking deep. Going for number 10. Oh, almost intercepted by number 22, Zach Adamson. It's intended for number 10, Johnson Kolomushi. That brings up 4th and 3 for the Miners, and we'll bring out the punting unit. Back on the field, number 0, Akai Hyatt. Snap, punt is away. A little low driver, rolling, took it back, bounce, a little bit of a, just kind of stays put at about the 43-yard line. We'll see the Chargers offense once again. Looks like another quarterback change, it looks like, potentially. Looks like Jackson Pearson is in at quarterback for the Chargers, so it looks like Kasunga and Evans' night has come to an end. Like Lennon Weaver on the carry there for a gain of about, say, 4. Bring up 2nd and 7. Gain of 3. Looks like they'll just be winding down the play clock, I think, from now on. Not back, look back, scrambling up the middle, slides down at the near midfield into Bingham territory at the 49-yard line is Pearson. Gain of about 3 on the play. 4. Bring up about 3rd and 3, 3rd and 2. Here's some snap, handoff up the middle, and first down for the Chargers. Again, number 9, Lennon Weaver for the first down carry. Gain of 4 on the play. And another Chargers first down. About 1:20 left on the clock. This ball game. Trips right for Pearson. Weaver in the backfield. Snap, high snap. Caught by Pearson and scrambles up in the middle. And makes one shoestring tackle about. Dives for the first down. Gain of 9 on that play. Just shy. Brings up 2nd and 1. Getting down to the closing seconds here, we'd like to thank you for tuning in to Apollo Streams. Brought to you by KUTV, streaming on those platforms. It's been a beautiful night here and a great start to the Utah high school football season. Both these two teams should be in high contention for some hardware at the end of the season, so stay tuned and keep in contact with Apollo Streams as we bring you more live footage for various high school games across the state. Corner Canyon there takes the knee for the win. The final score here tonight will be Corner Canyon 45, Bingham 0. I'd like to thank you for all our sponsors tonight. We'll hit you with one more. Thank you from here in Draper, Utah, and signing out.